It was a quiet afternoon in Los Angeles. Keanu Reeves had taken a break from the busy film sets and hectic work schedule to clear his mind with a walk along the beach. His eyes were focused on the calming waves of the ocean, but suddenly he noticed a child walking alone. The boy, around 10 years old, was dressed in ragged clothes with a sad expression, walking aimlessly along the shoreline. Keanu paused for a moment, carefully watching the child. There was a certain sadness in his eyes, yet a quiet strength that seemed to reflect a deeper pain. In the midst of the busy crowd, the boy's solitude felt like a stark contrast. The tranquil atmosphere of the beach only seemed to amplify the loneliness this child was experiencing. Without hesitation, Keanu approached the child. When the boy noticed him, he lifted his head slightly but kept his gaze fixed downward. Keanu walked gently toward him and greeted him with a warm smile. "Hey there, what's your name?" he asked softly. The boy looked up cautiously and replied, "My name's Alex." He paused, then added, "I was just walking. I don't have anywhere else to go." Keanu, sensing something was deeply troubling the boy, knelt down to be eye level with him. "Are you alone here, Alex? Is there anyone with you? Any family?" Alex's gaze dropped to the ground as he spoke, his voice barely audible. "My mom was sick. She passed away a while ago. My dad, he left one day and never came back. Now it's just me. Sometimes I stay with friends, but other times I end up on the street. I don't have a home anymore." Alex's voice trembled as he spoke the last words, a mix of pain and vulnerability in his tone. "It's hard, being alone." Keanu's heart ached as he listened. No child should have to go through something like this. "No child should ever be alone like this," Keanu said, his voice filled with compassion. "But don't worry, I'm not going to leave you here. We're going to make sure you're safe." Keanu quickly pulled out his phone and dialed a number. While waiting for the call to connect, he turned back to Alex. "I have a friend who can help us. Just give me a second to make sure everything is set up for you." After a brief conversation, Keanu hung up and turned to Alex. "All right, a car is coming to take you to a safe place. We'll get you some food, a bed, and everything you need. You won't have to worry anymore." Alex stood there, still unsure but beginning to feel a glimmer of hope. "But, Keanu, am I really worth all this? I never thought someone would care enough to help me." Keanu looked him in the eyes and replied, "Alex, you deserve every bit of help. Everyone goes through tough times, but that doesn't define who you are. What matters is your strength, and I see a strong kid in you. You deserve a chance." Moments later, the car Keanu had arranged arrived. The team picked Alex up and took him to a nearby safe place. Keanu gave them specific instructions to make sure Alex was comfortable and well taken care of. "Make sure everything's perfect for him," Keanu said. "His safety is my priority." The next morning, Keanu returned to check on Alex. The boy looked more at ease now. His eyes were brighter, and there was a hint of a smile on his face. "Keanu," Alex said, his voice steady now, "I can't thank you enough for what you've done. No one has ever done anything like this for me. I'll never forget it." Keanu smiled warmly and nodded. "You don't have to thank me, Alex. What's important is that you understand this. You're not alone. I'm here to help, and so are others who care. And remember, someday, you can do the same for someone else." Keanu and Alex spent the rest of the day together. Keanu took him out to enjoy a simple walk and a small game, something Alex had been missing for so long. For the first time in a while, Alex felt like a child again. As days passed, Keanu remained committed to helping Alex. He helped enroll him in school and provided him with the necessary resources to continue his education. Alex was determined to make something of himself. Keanu also reached out to some of his contacts, securing a scholarship for Alex to pursue a career in computer engineering. A year later, Alex landed an internship at a tech company. Keanu remained a constant mentor in his life, offering guidance and encouragement whenever Alex needed it. One day, as Alex was preparing for an important project, he turned to Keanu and said, "Keanu, I don't know how to thank you. You've given me a chance to follow my dreams. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Keanu looked at him with a gentle smile. You've done the hard work, Alex. You've earned this. Life can be tough, but as long as you keep believing in yourself, you'll find a way. And always remember, sometimes the smallest acts of kindness can create the biggest change.